Hi, Debbie.
Hello. Hi, Steph. I can see Steph's here because I'm using two phones today, but by next week, my mum will have my old one. So...
I've got an old phone that I need to do something with. Now, I've just posted a link on the group, I think, because as was doing last time.
Yeah, I had to click on your icon to go through to it on my phone. It's really odd, isn't it?
Very strange, isn't it? And I'm hoping people will be able to find us. Let's just see. And we're over on YouTube as well.
So Steph is officially a tidy custard because she was up very, very
early.
Oh
my gosh, that was.
She said, don't expect any huge, massive ideas today, but I'm sure you'll come up with something, Steph.
And I'm just... Yeah, we're definitely not showing on the group. Did you get a notification, Steph, I wonder? Oh, Jill's on YouTube. That's great. Hi, Jill.
Hello, Jill.
Yeah, definitely tune in on YouTube because who knows what Facebook is doing. The last few weeks, we haven't appeared, have we, on there, which is...
No, and it didn't appear on me. It was just on your name. The icon said live, and I clicked on that.
Yes.
It's very odd.
It is very strange. But hopefully people are with us.
Yes, let's hope.
I can see we've got people found us on both, but we're definitely not coming up on the Facebook.
Steph clicked on your photo when it was red. So did what I did. Very odd.
And I just did a post with the link, but that post isn't coming up either. So
there's... you're kidding me.
Oh, you're kidding. There's something right old strange going on. Never mind. Anyway, they are. How is everybody? Hopefully everybody is well. I'm posting another link now so that people can see.
Oh, hello, Sarah.
Oh, hi, Sarah. You're on YouTube. Good, because we have no idea what is going on with Facebook.
No. I think Facebook needs timeout, actually, and a warning. Because, I mean, this is 2 weeks running, isn't it?
3 weeks, I think.
3 weeks, yeah. I wonder if other people are having that trouble. The same.
Yeah, we'll double check. That's good because we can see people on YouTube, so that is fantastic. And I've posted on the group. Brill, let's get going. Right. So, Debbie, what have you got there? This is our
I have
new
got
kit.
Next month's kit, Simple Vintage Life in Bloom. So this won't go live until the 1st of December.
That's right, yeah.
And we have beautiful butterflies, Twilight Treasures. We've got the enamel dots, and these are glittery sparkly. These are just beautiful.
Oh, I love those. I've got a pack right here ready to
We've got the foam stickers. So there's lots and lots of titles there. It comes with a whole sheet of stickers, words, bunting, or coordinating, and these lovely papers. So there's this paper. I love this bit down here, the tickets.
Yes, I might be using that tonight. I might be cutting that up.
And there's this one. The reverse is some really cute flowers. This one's very lovely. And that's the reverse. And this one. And that's the reverse.
Yes.
And there's one more, which is this one. So that's 5 sheets of double-sided paper, 2 sheets of 300 GSM cardstock, and all the stickers and embellishments. So that's what we're working on tonight, isn't it?
I've used one already. Yeah, it's a fantastic kit, and I've made one layout already. And I'm about to start on the second because we get these lovely cut files, as you said, Deb, in the kit. So I'm going to be using this one.
Yes, I don't even know what I'm doing today yet. I'm going to ink some butterflies with the stencil because it comes with a stencil as well. And where did I put it?
Yes, and I've used the stencil. So I've cut some butterflies out because obviously you can use the stencil as a template.
Yeah.
And then the stencil's got the 2 layers, hasn't it, Deb? So
yes, so it's designed to go over This is squeezed lemonade, and if I get some fossilized amber,
Oh, beautiful.
I can show you how it will look.
And we will
it's the
have
last one.
a colour swatch coming with the magazine, because look what I've been doing, working out
Very
what
good.
I've been swatching. So if you've got inks, you'll know exactly what inks go with this lovely collection. And I'm using Salvage Patina and Peacock Feathers tonight. So what is everybody up to? Join in the chat and let us know how your week's been. I know Steph was up bright and early to go and get some carrots, the Christmas carrots from Aldi. I love them. The Christmas advert is brilliant.
So that's yellow using squeezed lemonade and fossilized amber. I thought they'd make a really nice 3D. And actually, the stencil is designed to match perfectly with the cut file. So if I show you the cut file, I've designed it so that you can stencil right in the cut file, and it matches perfectly. This is another one, but the stencil matches perfectly, so you can just ink inside.
Fabulous. I'm just going to get a bit of scratch paper to put under my paper, because I don't want to get too much mess on the board. So I decided just to do a little border around the white 300 GSM cardstock, because I just wanted a bit of depth.
What did you use with the Salvage Patina? Did you use purple?
Yes, I
Peacock
used
feathers.
Shaded Lilac, which was
Just
a
wondering
nice...
whether that would, yeah. Wondering whether that will layer on the top. Let's just try it. Let's go for it.
What are you going to try? The yellow?
No, the Shaded Lilac on the Salvage Patina.
Yeah, that's what I did, and it subtle, but it's beautiful.
Well, I'm thinking after inking, then I'm going to get the Nuvo drops out and the glitter glue.
Oh,
That's what I was thinking.
Great idea.
Hello, Karen.
Hi, Karen. Yeah, we've got a few people joining on YouTube, because who knows what Facebook is doing, but we are live on Facebook, and I've posted the link to both, because it just seems recently
It has been playing up, hasn't it?
It's not, yeah, it's not quite coming up. So just, as long as people can find us, we're all good.
Right, I'm going to try Shaded Lilac on this one.
So I'm just going around very gently with the blending brush. I just wanted to create a bit of shadow and the paper not to be so plain. And then a tiny bit of peacock feathers. My camera doesn't like plain white paper, so you can see it's trying to focus on something. So if I keep the inks here.
Oh, I like those two colours.
It's perfect, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, very nice. Now I feel I need to I'll ink some of those. Oh, but what to put on the lilac? Salvage Patina? No, I don't think that will show up. Let's try.
Oh, Steph, you're just watching this evening. You've got no energy for crafting or anything this evening.
Well, not after a day in work as well. I mean,
no.
Oh my goodness.
That's a lot.
It is a lot.
Right, I'm just darkening this a little bit with tiny amount of peacock feathers. Similar colour, but just a bit darker. Oh, my camera does not like white paper. Seems to be better on your phone, Deb. It doesn't go out of focus.
Yeah, it seems. I'll have to use my new one next week, see what that's like.
Well, I've got my new phone and I've got my old phone, and I'm tempted to keep it just to use it as the webcam.
Yes. I would if I weren't giving it to my mum.
I might not recycle it. I might keep it.
Yeah, I think that's a really good idea. Well, that's what I'm doing tonight.
Yeah. And I think the cameras are better quality than the...
Oh, actually, the purple and Salvage Patina is quite nice.
Oh, the other way round.
Yeah. Right, so I've got that as a colour combination. I'm going to just try all the things, I think.
Try all the things. So I am going to bring my cut file in. I've got a bit of ink on there, but I'm going to cover it with my butterfly. And then I'm going to have my 3D butterflies here. And I've got some little cards that I'm going to position some way. These are all in the kit. These are little cards that come with it. Now my photos I've got here, which is of my little one graduating from nursery, bless him. Very forest school. So I thought this sort of outdoorsy nature kit worked well. So I want
right, I'm not sure if this will work. This is picked raspberry. I'm not sure if it might be a little bit too, might be a bit too much.
Oh wow, that's nice. Bright.
Very bright.
Is anyone else crafting this evening? I often find on these winter nights, if I'm not doing the live, I'll just watch crafting videos and chill. That's about all I'm fit for.
Oh, that's very bright. Picked raspberry works.
Wow. So you designed this stencil, didn't you, for people to be able to fussy cut and stencil?
Yes.
And the stencil fits the size of the cut file, which I know you spent a long time.
Yes.
Doing right.
So if you wanted to ink a background, you could ink straight on. You could ink straight on the page if you wanted to. But what I'm thinking is when you ink and you cut out, you've got that 3D effect as well underneath.
Great. Now I'm going to use my little title from my monthly Fox box that comes, because I've got too many perspectives to use up, and I thought the colour complemented perfectly. I know lots of you also subscribe, and it's lovely. So we love to support Bramble Fox. Right, here we go. So that's what I'm thinking with the butterflies. And then I have fussy cut lots of these. So from you showed it, Deb, didn't you? That beautiful butterfly paper.
Yeah.
This was from here.
Oh, yes, that is beautiful. I love that.
So I have just fussy cut a few bits. I might use some of this. This is leftover text paper.
I don't know if those are all a bit bright. I'm wondering what it would be like if I watered down some oxides, whether it would be more delicate.
Yeah, or you could, like you say, a bit like Kate Crane does, is do a white acrylic wash over them to just mute them.
Yeah, they're looking a little bit bright to me. I know Steph will probably say, never too bright.
I mean, I love it. It's right up my street. Not too bright for me. So I was going to layer up some of these.
So I'm wondering, as a starting point, about inking a border with butterflies.
Oh, yes.
Do you know what? I'm just going to go for it.
Go for it. That's when
I'm going to go for it.
You discover things that you hadn't.
And if I don't like it, I can always cover it, can't I? Or I can turn it over. Right, I'm going to go for it. But I might have to get my ruler out to get the centre bit. Because you know me, I'm a bit fussy with spacing and things.
With it looking perfect. I'm going to dig into some of these stickers because they are beautiful. Thing I find with stickers, and I've seen some people do them, you can't make a mistake with them. You know, with ephemera, I like to position them and move them and think about. I've seen some people stick them onto white and then fussy cut them to position, but life is a bit too short. But
yeah,
I have seen people do that because I want to build this a bit more. Yeah, Steph agrees. Too bright for these papers, she says. So, yeah, you're on the same page,
Oh,
Deb.
thanks, Steph.
A little bit too.
Yeah, because they're a lot more muted, aren't they?
Yes.
See, I'm wondering about doing it really, really pale. If it looks too bright, I can always paint over it, can't I?
Yeah.
I can paint over it. That's fine. Or if it's too bright, I might use it for something else.
Do you know what I might go to, Deb, is your Jenny Wren cloud stencils, and I might do a couple of little clouds here.
Oh, yeah. I like that blue edging, how you've done it. It's lovely.
Yeah, just adds a little bit of depth. I was feeling the need to add a bit of background. And I just happened to delve into my stencil drawer and come across that. And I was thinking I might add a little bit of ink here because I want that white cut file to pop a little bit.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use an acetate technique and a little bit of dabbing, not too much. I don't want to go too mad. But do you think I can find a little piece of acetate? No.
I've got loads here, Faye.
You've got loads that I could borrow if we were talking in person. I wonder if there's any in my tote. It's not. Ah, yes. There's always a piece in my tote. It's a very old piece, but that will do. I just want to, just a little bit here, and I'm going to mark with a pencil so I don't go too mad. So this is going to be positioned here. There, just very lightly, so I can see where I need a little bit of ink. And my photo is there, there, and there. Right, let's go for it. I can see roughly, and I'm going to stick with Salvage Patina.
I do like that border. Oh, was that one of your one of the dogs? I could hear. No.
No, that's me opening drawers.
Oh.
I'm going through my drawers because I need to blot some ink. I must look out for more of this. If anybody sees any of these, I've only got a few sheets left, and this is, I'm sure the Works or somewhere like that sell them, but
Yes,
I use these frequently because it's when you're crafting down in a basement with no sink. This is my saviour. A little spritz of water. That was a Nouveau drop, just diving off when I'm working in a very small space. Right, let's get me some space here.
Did speckled egg go with this or not?
I said no. Tumbled glass.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now, but it's very, very insipid.
Because there's no real. If you want, you
No
evergreen bough is lovely.
That'd be too dark though, wouldn't it?
Evergreen bough or salvaged patina, tumbled glass.
Yeah.
It's very, because if you go too bright, I tried going bright and then it was like, oh, that doesn't go with the paper.
It's quite mute. The papers are quite muted, aren't they?
Yes. So you have to be a bit careful with what you choose. Just a few little dabs. This is almost going to look like water, I think. A watery effect. Is anybody got crafty events this weekend to go to? We're not, aren't we? I'm at I'm at a friend's wedding this weekend.
Oh, how lovely.
Just the evening do, so will be nice.
No, catching up on things on the weekend.
Yeah, you're having a weekend of catch-ups. Quite nice.
Well, I haven't started doing the C word yet.
Griff. Oh, don't say it. Yes. But to be honest, I've done most of mine online.
I think I will be.
Well, I've done all of it online, if I'm honest. It's
It's the way to go, isn't it?
Oh, Jasmine, you said Hobbycraft sell them, those pads. Excellent. I'm sure my last lot I got from the works, and you don't want to pay a huge amount because they are kind of disposable. And I only use, if I've got a messy mat, I use a messy mat because I try not to have too much waste. But when you're here during a live and you need to make a mess, they're quite handy. Right, I think that grounds the photos there, which will help my cut file. That's nice. This is going to help the cut file here. Just gives back into the cut file.
Right, now, do I do pale blue the other side? And then another colour there in the corner?
Yeah, nice.
Right.
Oh, that's good, Sarah. You've got Anne's Scrap Make Zoom crop. That's good. We did quite a few Zoom things in the lockdown, didn't we?
We did, yeah. It was really nice, wasn't it? It was
so nice.
I think a lot of people got quite good with technology, didn't they? Because they had to.
Yeah. And it just felt like, I know it wasn't quite the same as crafting in person, but it was just really nice to chat with people.
It's nice to see faces.
Yeah. Do people hold up what they're making, Sarah? Because obviously it must be cameras like so you can chat, but then do people show what they're working on? It must be lovely. Right, move this here. Right. Get some of this stuck down.
So do you do classes, or do you just do your own thing, Sarah?
Yeah, I'm not sure if Anne sets challenges, or I'm not too sure.
And thank goodness you did, Steph.
Yeah, thank goodness you did, Steph. And we started our website, didn't we, in lockdown?
Yeah.
Because we're
just 2 and a bit years old now.
I know. And how old's the crop now?
It's got to be 15 years.
Sure, it's 15. Time flies when you're having fun.
It certainly does.
Ah, yeah, that's it. So you've got your jack boxes, and then you can either work on that and people share ideas. That's lovely. That's a great idea. And it's nice because it reaches so many people where, distance might be too far to travel. It's nice to have
that is the thing, isn't it, with online things?
Yeah.
I mean, now people do online training, don't they? And it does make sense, not for everybody to be traveling miles and miles.
Saves me lots of time and petrol, and the blend of doing in person.
Well, there's lots of things that can be done online, aren't there? That it's the chap who does Nature Watch or something, Chris something.
Packer.
That's it. He refuses to go to London now because he said, I didn't in the pandemic and it was fine, so I'm not going now.
Good for him.
Or somebody wants some advice about 49 Market Street paper flowers. Are they flat? There are some that are quite flat, aren't there? And some that are more bulky.
Yes. So that is a really good question. So on our website, we've got the paper flowers, which are very 3D, but some of the ephemera is flat. So they do floral ephemera, or they do the very, I would say there are 3-dimensional ones. Would you say, Deb?
Yeah, but some of them are flatter than others, aren't they? I've got some in the 49 and market, the nature study, and they are very bulky, but I'm sure they come a little bit flatter as well.
Yeah, I was just having a little look online to see, but yeah, I've had some of the very dainty ones, the smaller ones you want to go for, and you don't like lots of dimension, do you?
No, I like it to be kind of flatter, but that's my...
Yeah.
I mean, I've got some, I can get the flowers and show you the ones that came in the kit, and I could not put this on a layout, personally.
Because it's too bulky for you.
Yeah, it's too bulky for me, but they are absolutely beautiful. I just get this.
I love, Jill, that you're still recovering from Morag's retreat. We're bringing the Twilight shop in March and June next year. We can't wait, because it looks like an absolute scream. We can't wait for it.
So these,
yes,
those are quite 3D. I would only put those on a book personally, because I couldn't cope with that thickness in a scrapbook page.
They'd be all right in a nice box frame or something like that, wouldn't they?
Yeah, I mean, I suppose if you add things like perspectives and things, they're not a great deal thicker than a couple of perspectives, and
yeah,
but that's kind of what they look like. If
I share my screen a little bit, yeah.
I mean, they are beautiful.
Can you see these? These ones these are quite flat. You see the ones at the top?
Yeah, there are some that are flatter than others, aren't there? These are really, I would say these are quite 3D, these ones that I've got.
You've got the Posy pack, and then those ones at the top really quite flat. The middle ones a little bit more 3D, and the bottom ones super 3D, I would say. So yeah, hope that helps, Karen. Yeah, great.
Yes, we can't wait, Jill. It's lovely. The more things we do, the more people we meet that we kind of have seen online, and it's nice to put a proper face.
It is. And it's only if somebody says, oh, I'm so and so, and oh yeah, you join in on a chat on the live, and it is just nice to meet in person.
Right, what colour am I going to do me butterflies in the corner? Yellow and be really boring, or add another colour? I could do spun sugar, but it's very, very light. Or worn lipstick.
You might want a very light if it's like a subtle border. It depends.
Yeah. Just going to try, see what this pink is like. Or if I think it's too bright, I think I'll go yellow.
Great. Yeah, I think it is we've got quite a range. If on our search, Karen, if you search for paper flowers, then you can see the range that comes up, and it is the posies that have got the flatter ones, but you can see the blue ones on there, and they are super chunky. But some people like lots of dimension, don't they? I know Rachel on our DT scraps with lots of dimension, and her layouts look fab. So it's whatever you prefer. Green. Steph said green.
Oh, I've just done too pink.
Oh, well, no. The green, well, it was tricky with green because the greens that I got to match were quite bold. So peeled paint and crushed olive go.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, I
obviously
found
the other
it. Yeah,
now, but I think pink's nice. Yeah, loving the pink. Pink works.
yeah. I don't know what I'm doing with it once I've made it though.
Oh,
I
that's
might
good.
do tone. Oh, in June. Oh, that'll be
Yeah,
nice.
Karen and Jill going in June. So that's good.
Oh, lovely.
We're booked for the shop in March and June. So that's fab.
I might go tone on tone for the butterfly border. I think if I do it a bit darker on the top, it'll look.
Yeah, I would do tone on tone because I think for the border that would be effective. Right, I'm just sticking the cut file down first. You could obviously ink this, couldn't you? You could ink the cut file. Stick that there. My title is going to go here over the people's feet, but that's okay. Right here. I had seen a post about colouring these perspectives. I've never coloured them before, but with Sharpies or acrylic paint. Apparently, if you just sort of prime them with a bit of gesso, I think, Sarah, I saw you commenting of how you colour them. Oh, hi, Emma.
Hi, I bet you could do it with Pro Markers as well.
Yeah, alcohol ink pens, yes.
Yeah.
Some other people said just with alcohol inks as well. You can brush, because obviously sometimes the colour doesn't quite match with whatever project you're working on. And I thought, oh, I've not thought about changing the colour.
Oh, I think that's looking all right.
Oh, so Karen, you did your first crop with Bramble Fox last weekend. Yeah. Oh, what's happening, Emma? So we're playing with this butterfly stencil here that comes in next month's kit. And Debbie's having a go with a background.
Well, we'll see.
We'll see.
I might not use it yet.
It's all an experiment.
I haven't even got a photo. It's terrible, isn't it?
That's how all these ideas come together. By experimenting.
Yeah.
I decided to layer up. I wanted another layer on the top here.
You okay, Emma? Are you crafting or just chilling?
You're having a bit of a chill. I think because we do them live, it encourages us to do crafting. But I know if I'm watching somebody else's live, I think, oh, I'm just going to sit on the sofa and just listen in, because I just don't have the energy or the motivation.
No. Right. Sometimes it's just nice to watch, isn't it?
Yeah. Get some inspo. The other thing that is very exciting, which we haven't got to put in all on the website yet, but is the new Lavinia stamps range. And we've got a whole load of new products coming from Carabelle Studio too, from France. So it's all happening, isn't it, Deb?
We've been buying all the things.
All the things. We cannot resist.
Those Christmas stamps are just beautiful though, aren't they?
They are. We've only put a few on the website at the moment, but they will be heading up. So I'm just using some of these stickers from the sticker sheet here. Yes, there is. There's the Kate Crane Christmas ones coming, Steph. They should be here very soon. Favorite. A few little words. Celebrate the everyday. enjoy. There. It's almost building up a little pattern here, little details. So there's, had thought about the bunting, but I don't think that's going to quite fit there.
Yeah.
Not quite the right shape. It's not the right arch. This moment is a nice one. This moment fits right there. And maybe one up here. Bloom and grow. Uniquely you. That might work. Didn't want to throw in lots of other colours. Stick with these.
That's a really lovely colour palette.
These sort of blues.
Yeah.
And it's funny because you'd think it was quite girly, but actually it's more like outdoorsy, I feel. I mean, and anyway, this lovely chap's got a bright pink shirt on, so this is perfect. Why not? And then we could go with a few enamel dots, maybe.
Halfway through term, are you sure it's just half, Emma?
Oh, only half?
Oh, it feels like more than that.
Oh, really? Something to be happy about. We're like, oh, that seems a long way off. Oh yeah, a few little enamel dots. You can't go wrong. These are glittery, aren't they?
They're beautiful.
Can't go wrong with a few little glitter enamel dots. As you said, you could put some Nouveaux.
Yeah, I'm going to be putting Nouveaux on these butterflies. So I'm quite pleased with that delicate look. I think that kind of works.
It's a long one. It seems a long one.
Oh, it is a very long one.
Avoid any more coughs and colds. I did have a flu jab a couple of last week. So hopefully.
Did you have any after effects after?
No.
No, I didn't either.
Not a problem at all. No, bumblebees I'll have to save for another one. Right, I reckon that doesn't need much more. Let me just hold it up and see what you think. I've got a little bit of ink there.
That's gorgeous. Very lovely.
And a few little enamels. Right, so that's one. Now,
you're on to your second, aren't you?
Well, no, I might need some help here because I started to come up with an idea that is going nowhere. But I know my lovely friends online will help me. So, still with the same kit. I do like these papers, as you said, Deb. They're nice.
Yes.
These I like. But then this was a journal card that I'd cut the middle out of. And I thought, oh, I could use it as a frame. And I fussy cut that. But that's as far as I got.
Oh, that's further than I've got.
Well, we got bees and tickets. Yeah, I love the colours in this collection, Jill. It has been really popular and it was hard to get hold of for a long time. And then as we got hold of it, we were like, let's do a kit with this. So I could put a title. So you got today. But I need something with the background, don't I? What can I do?
What for a background?
Yeah, let's see what ideas people have got for techniques. We could get a bit mixed media. Why not? Because I've got it all here. I could make a complete mess. I've got my stencil. You could... I sometimes like when you tear paper and you ink. What techniques?
Yeah.
What, rayering or stenciling and packaging? Yeah. So like, oh, Karen, you need a bit of de-stress. Oh my gosh, you have, Karen. I think, Steph, you had last week, didn't you? Sure, that was last week. Oh yeah, I've got this lovely ticket paper as well. So I think on my first layout, I did use the tickets paper. Let me just grab it.
I won't leave the lap again. Do you know, I'm not having
There's my last one.
all the comments aren't coming up for me, I don't think.
I got, well, I can see Facebook comments on my phone, and then I've got YouTube comments up on the screen.
That's what it is. I can't see normally I can see Facebook comments on,
yeah, which is strange.
on
You see,
StreamYard. Yeah.
Facebook comments were coming up higher up, and then lower down it's just not.
Oh, it's very odd.
Yeah, very strange. Oh yes, sunburst stuff. Right now you're thinking, here we go. A bit of a sunburst here.
Right, using strips of paper.
Yes.
If you distress the edges with your paper distresser, that would look nice, wouldn't it?
Right, now we're talking. This is where the ideas come from. So I quite like the idea of strips of paper in a mix. Yes, right, I'm going for it. I like the idea of sunburst. I've lost my paper trimmer in all the excitement.
Did you get a new one in the end? I forgot to ask you.
Yes, look at.
Yeah.
So I think people might remember on one of the lives, this dived off the desk, and to say it was broken beyond repair was a bit of an understatement. So I did send away.
It's really my favourite trimmer.
Well, and now I realise the rotary blade obviously never goes blunt. Well, it doesn't appear to go blunt, but then when you get a new one, you realise how really sharp it is when it's new.
Or sometimes it's the cutting plate below that makes the difference, isn't it?
Ah, okay.
Because you can rotate it 4 times. I got some cheap hobbycraft replacements to put in mine because I couldn't get the Fiskars ones. And when I did find them, they were so expensive. I was just like, you are kidding me, aren't you? I'm not paying that.
Bear with, I'm totally.
Well, I got me butterflies. That's all I have done, but I have got me butterflies.
Right, I'm on a wing and a prayer. I've made some strips.
I'm not sure about Nouveaus now. I think they're too delicate for too many Nouveaus. Don't know.
I am going to go completely random.
Oh, that's nice.
Who knows if it will
Just
work?
chopping. Just chopping.
Yeah. Totally.
Oh, that looks lovely.
Totally making it up as I go along. That's Steph's inspiration of sunburst, and I might even stencil behind it as a sunburst. So I might do a layer of paper and a layer of paper.
I'm wondering whether that would work here if I backed it. Or is it too much?
I think it's because you've got the round circle and then the straight cut file. I'm not.
No.
Other people think.
No, I have got the.
I do like this ticket paper. Is lovely.
I think that might be too much with the butterflies down there.
I'm doing some fussy cutting of this. Right, tickets. This is going to have to be all about the tickets.
Oh, bye, Emma.
Oh, bye, Emma. Yeah, have a great weekend. Right.
Is that too much for the butterflies there? I don't know what else I'm doing on here. That's my problem.
Why don't you like back the butterflies and then
Yeah,
even if
that's
you
what.
don't, because I
Yes,
think
that's a good
with,
idea.
with one of them, I can't remember which one it was. The flowers, I think I backed in the tickets paper. Can you remember?
Yes, and I loved the colours of that.
So I just cut little bits of the tickets out, pink in all the colours.
What, these tickets?
The tickets from this paper. And I cut the little bits out.
Oh, this one, yeah.
Yeah, worked really well.
Yeah, let's get some
Because then it
butterflies.
made it look like you had a whole range. Right.
Oh, I'm not sure I'll get whole butterflies out of much of it.
I'm definitely going to stencil as well. Stencil, paper, might chop that off there because...
Did you get whole butterflies out of it? They all seem just...
Oh, I
bit...
had petals. Ah, mine were petals. Because then you could just cut little bits.
Yeah. This is just, I think it could work though. See this blue one, it's just a little bit too big, but I think it could work. It's mainly blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going for it. Because otherwise it will sit here and do nothing.
We're just in the mood. Yeah, I'm going for it. We're just on a mission.
I'm in a right old mess.
In a right old muddle. Now this will either work or it'll look awful. I'm going to try and fussy cut this sploosh. You've got the yawns. You'll be ready for...
I have. Oh, I'm so ready for
a little sofa snooze.
Yeah.
Don't blame you.
Well, it is nearly Friday.
I know, but now I feel a bit sad that it's we're only halfway through the term. Like, whoa.
Yeah.
That seems a long way to go.
It does seem a long way.
Just for you. Not sure that goes. No. Save that for something else. Nice, but it just... Oh, might go that side. Just for you. No, it's a bit weird. Not feeling that. It's just the way it goes. Place something and go, no. That title's quite nice. Life in Bloom.
That fits quite well, doesn't it, with the subject as well on the photo?
Or like a big camera. Tricky. You can tell I'm just needing some inspiration for this. There's more bits here. Life is beautiful. Just got an idea. Change of plan. This would make a lovely pocket that the photo can sit inside.
Oh, very clever.
Bear with. I think I've got a brainwave. I wonder if we can make a pocket. And then it's a Life is Beautiful pocket. for the photo, which is like that. And then that might work if I chop the bottoms off. Bit of stencil in there to bring that out. I'm sure I have a sunburst somewhere. And actually fossilized amber is the matching yellow.
Yeah.
Cut that off. What do we think? It's all a bit of a random. All a bit of an experiment.
I do like the colours of this. They're really nice, aren't they? They're kind of pastel, but a bright pastel. That sounds mad, doesn't it? But
no, you're right. It is an unusual collection in a good way.
yeah. It's almost kind of bright vintagey, isn't it?
Mm.
I do like the colours.
Did you say 5 sheets in here? Because I'm
Yes.
I've used a few. I must have a few more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5.
5.
Yeah.
I think I've cut up quite a few of mine, but it's like these. Look, that's lovely. That's quite nice. There's the little film strip. There's another one with lots of tickets on. I'm going to have this piece. Might even dig out some of my film strips from a past subscription kit.
Oh yeah, I bet a lot of those would match.
Everybody who subscribes will have loads of those left over, so to be able to utilize it in one of these kits is probably a good idea. Take tickets, and then I'm going to build that up with inking. I think it would come together. In fact, oh my gosh, I don't want to say it, but these lovely, Steph, you'll recognize these. The colours from the 49 and market tickets go perfectly with this collection in every way. That is the beauty of this. Look at this. Yeah. And I'll have a little purple one. How cute is this? Let's get a little purple one here.
Steph just typed that as you found them.
Oh, that is so funny. That is absolutely so freaky. Me and Debbie have snap moments, don't we?
Oh, yeah.
We message each other the same message and we're like, oh, that's weird. We were obviously
at
both
the same time. It's really odd.
Yeah, really, really strange. But yes, that's a very good colour match. So ocean and was it lavender, isn't it? Ocean and lavender go with Life in Bloom. Spooky. Spooky thoughts. So I think probably for another day, but I will get my sunburst stencil, which is a larger stencil I've got. And I'm going to do the background. So thank you, Steph. That inspired me to have a concept. This is the one I've got. This is what I'm thinking.
Nice.
Ink that there, but then spread out these ticket pieces. So it's going to end up going more that way. So it'll be ink and paper. This might be ready for next week's live, because who knows, I won't have time this weekend being away for this wedding. So that could be an idea. Thank you for the inspiration. And what are you doing, Deb? You've backed your...
Just finished.
File?
I've backed them.
Fabulous. Well, that's 2 layouts for me done and 1 in progress. And you've got lots of ideas and bits started, Deb, for yours as well.
Yeah, I'll finish something off in due course. Hopefully
You
this
will.
weekend.
Fantastic. Well, thanks for joining us, everyone. I think that's us done for the evening. And we'll be back same time next week. Thanks everyone.
For joining us. Bye.
Take care. Bye.